on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I'll be gone. So needless to say, I'm upset, but I'll be stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's not better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I'll be gone. Things that you say, yeah, is it delightful just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You're shying away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I'll be gone. Take on me. Take on me. I'll be gone. Take on me. Take on me. Take on me.
Wake up, kids, we got the dreamer's disease. Age 14, they got you down on your knees. So polite, we're busy still saying please. Frenemies, but when you're down, ain't your friend. Every night, I smash a Mercedes Benz. First we run, and then we laugh till we cry. But when the night is falling, you cannot find the light. You feel your dreams are dying. Hold tight. You got the music in you. Don't let go. You got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we get. I'm coming home, baby. Your time. Give it to me now. 4 a.m. We ran a miracle mile. We're flat broke, but hey, we do it in style. The parents got flying in for your child. stay. You got the music in you. Don't let go. You got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we holding the world can fall apart. You'll be okay. Follow your heart. You're in harm's way. I'm right behind. Now say your mind. You got the music in you. Don't let go. You got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we give. Don't let go. I feel the music in you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's real can't die. You only get what you give. You're gonna get what you give. Don't give up. Just don't be afraid to leave. Health insurance, rip off flying, FDA, big bankers buying, fake computer crashes, dining, cloning, well, they're multiplying. Fashion shoes with Beckett Hansen, Courtney Love, and Marilyn Manson. You're all fakes, run to your mansions, come around, we'll kick your asses.
Hey, walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and starting up Patron every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Serve you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down, now.
You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down.
Sorry, I was delayed.
It's going down.
What do you think would make music today? Music or WWE? Oh, what a shitty weekend, huh? Everybody enjoyed your weekend? Or you you think I had a shitty weekend? What do you do on July, Debbie? We lie over there, huh? Debbie?
It was amazing.
Oh my God, aren't you really? Oh, it's like winter. It's winter in Boston. What are we gonna chit chat about? I had a lot of stuff for Debbie and I have been paying attention. Debbie, you get some immature brats who are 12, who like you know, I don't know. Okay, anyway. we'll share that later. You get a little of everything for everybody. Don't worry. And we have we have new fund updates. For anybody and anybody that somebody might know that's in need. Imagine if the community had to help everybody I knew that was in need as well, as well as yourself.
That you decided.
Right, yeah, that's true. That's true. So, Debbie, thank you for that. Yep. It was lonely. Even if you were lonely or in need, right? You don't even have to be in need. You just have to be lonely. In fact, you don't even have to be lonely or in need. I mean, if you just have something wrong with you and Natasha knows you, that's it. You're paying. You're in debt. It's kind of interesting. So BBC's not sure how I want to go down that rabbit hole. The funds. How many we're up to, Debbie? Just this past few days in a week, we've got multiple sister funds. We have a few nieces and nephew funds.
I wonder if she 4 hours away.
Yeah. Hey, is there an update? There's an update. Hold on, we're gonna get an update from my people. From my people. My people are talking about her people. Right? Right. I what's all milk and cookies just had to wait. Veronica. I know I went a little late. Sorry. Listen. Yeah, we respect her. I'm a that's my favorite. What's in your truck? Named Iverson. That's my favorite. The little things. You just start learning to enjoy the little things. You know. Did you notice? Was was Snow Lion used to be a big kitchen? Was she? Yeah, I'm getting Snow Lion and removal. I mean, where did people come up with the name? Snow Lion and removal. I was thinking that. Something that I don't know. Did you know Snow Lion? She just been off or See, I thought she was. Rhonda will know. Hold on. Rhonda knows everything and doesn't even bother Siri. That's stupid. She got the crap out of me the other day. She did. I was like this. I was like, "What time is it in Australia?" And she's like, and she's like, "In Australia, it is 4:51 a.m." Then I'm like, "What time is it in South Africa?" She's like, 5:32 a.m. She's like, "Jody, I'm like, bitch!" Yeah, yells out my name. I'm like, "Oh, Siri, what?" And I was like, "See, they do. They have to work for the spies. She is a spy. She's like Alexa, that bitch."
What about Cortana?
Cortana and Alexa. You can get Cortana and Alexa fighting. Did you guys know that?
Oh yeah,
Cortana, right? Cortana is the like more what is she the android of like
Yeah.
Siri. She's the Siri like in Siri android, right? And my friend was a big android chick, and so she always would be like, I don't. So she'd be like literally a Cortana. You know, it sounds so stupid. So literally, you could get them trashing each other. It's the funniest. Watch the. Hey Siri, what do you think about Cortana? She'll say, I have no opinion. What? Siri, what do you think about Cortana?
You call my
I'm a big fan of good listeners and helpful beings.
She likes her. I'm not gonna go. You know, you guys know all this stuff you can do with Siri, right? No, nobody. Only me. Only immature BBT. I don't understand what this is, but how original. 6 people. Process of elimination. We got 4 devices right here, so I got 5 devices.
I'm here.
6 devices.
We could do it. It's not good. What a one if you're here.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
That
weird.
is so weird. What did that tell her? The people that makes no sense. What do want if you're here? So if they people, I don't get that. What?
Like, speak up, I guess.
Yeah, but why? So she said so I can know you're here.
Yeah.
So I can know if you're here or not.
Instead of just don't sit there and listen,
What?
don't be alert.
How does she know who's gonna say I'm here? That's weird.
Deduct how many she bought. Did you buy them for?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Actually, TikTok's one of the biggest ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can buy some for TikTok, big time. That's why you like need a certain amount, or they won't even let you. I'm learning a lot about my. I'm like a master TikTok. I'm heading over to TikTok. If you guys haven't heard, I ain't staying on YouTube anymore. Usually, should be for like the low life users. If you haven't heard, I'm going on TikTok. I'm a TikTok expert. I just fell asleep. I'm just gonna sleep for a little. Rhonda, you out there? Hi, Doc Mom. Is it hard to hear me? Can you hear me now, Doc Mom? Doc Mom, are you trolling us? Don't troll. I have volume here too. I can check on you. See, I can check. Don't troll me, Doc Mom. I'm watching you.
It's good to see you.
Don't troll me. Is that better, Doc Mom? As long as you can hear me. Hold on, I'm trying to get stupid. This stupid rumble is the worst. Oh, it said. Oh my, is it gone? I just put in. It said no videos found. Is she gone? Go look on Rumble.
Sure.
I just put in that name, her name, Recline with Natasha Cooper. That is it, right? It says no videos found. Channels.
Recline with Natasha.
Oh, is it? Oh, duh. I thought it was Cooper. No.
Thursday
yeah,
Night Live.
duh.
Thursday Night Live is the last one.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna go down memory lane with Natasha Cooper. We got to do a little update because if it's not her, it's somebody that she might know.
We've got somebody else too. Something about lessons on applesauce.
We'll see. We'll check that. And that might be a whole that I can't. I don't know if I can go down. Those are some rabbit holes. Those are some serious rabbit holes. You spin me right round.
I was going to scare you with the music.
I know. Such a great idea, isn't it? Like to play opening music. So
she's got a whole stupid.
Oh well, she doesn't even know how to screen record. For fuck's sake, she pays people to. Well, now let's get real. You got her community does. Is just Rumble is the worst. Oh, now it's playing. I'll speed her up. You're gonna get some updates, and like I said, well, you can see, but and it's funny what she puts out for her information. Apparently, she's like, she's
incredible
extremely, what's the word?
Burn through literally
like,
anything. It will give you fire no matter what
mental?
Mother Nature throws
I
at
can
you.
come up with a lot.
This
Yeah, that's true.
electric
Good
lighter
point.
is the
Oh, I didn't have my volume up.
Here's how these
high-tech shoes are helping
Yeah, no,
people
judgmental.
lower back
Like,
pain, knee pain, and
She
even
would tell the
improve
truth
your posture.
about one
The
family
unique-
member, and the other one she's raising, money for herself somehow.
How many commercials does she have?
2. That was 2, right?
Hmm.
I'm skipping right over that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
And they finally have Nikki in a room. So
Who's gonna stop me? Sing it. Almost had me down, came back to life.
yes, Naomi's okay. She's just frustrated. And they finally have Nikki in a room. So hello, hello. Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my sister, then I was talking to Naomi, and now I'm here. How is everybody this evening? Good, I hope. Mm. Yes, Naomi's okay. She's just frustrated. And they finally have Nikki in a room. So they're doing some tests and everything. So hopefully. Hmm. Um, Nikki is not good. Um, she for those of you who, well, first of all, if you're here, put a one in the chat. I like to see who's here. Oh wow, get well soon, Crazy Joy.
Nobody's putting a one in the chat. Nobody. Doc Mom, get out of here. You guys, come. Now I'm never gonna know who's here. Now I'm never gonna see who's here, you guys. If you guys don't put a, come on.
It's absolute proof.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, yeah. If you don't put a one, put a great. Doc Mom, you just,
Just a figment of your imagination.
she's exhausted. She's worked 2 minutes, you guys. She just clocked in. She just punched
She
in.
takes attendance.
She takes attendance and she's
Yeah, I
asleep.
know there's more of y'all here than that.
She's asleep. How would you know?
What'd she just say?
I know there's more of all you here than that. Wait, I know there's all you more than y'all here than that. Y'all put a one.
Just so I know you're here, Froggy.
Because I'm taking attendance. Because if
I
you're
should do that in my
if you're
classroom.
over there at BBTs, I will fuck you up. That's why.
I'll do that in my
Froggy,
classroom.
Froggy, you go to BBTs. You're not allowed over there. I'm making sure who's here and who's over BBTs. I take attendance. She has a spreadsheet. BBTs. Froggy. Sour milk. Froggy.
I'm just tired.
I'm exhausted. I've been working hard. she's killing herself up there, you guys. Thursday night. Why is she exhausted? Everybody's falling down around her and she's exhausted. She needs funds because of her family crisis. This is great.
Hey, Kathy. All right. So I oh, the kitties are watching. Whew, Jesus. I'm okay, Froggy. Glad to have all of y'all here tonight. So, um, welcome, B Welch. So before we get started watching some videos tonight, I want to give y'all an update on my sister. As most of you know, my sister Nikki was diagnosed last week with colon cancer. and she had a pretty rough go of it. She was in the hospital over the weekend because she had a
Okay.
severe bladder infection.
Diagnosed with colon cancer, was in the hospital over the weekend, had a severe bladder infection.
And
Pay
then
attention. Get
she
your
got to come
pens out.
home Monday.
Got to
Saw
come
the
home Monday.
oncologist on Tuesday. On Wednesday, she ended up in the ER because she could not pee. It was just blood. So while she was in there, they did a sonogram ultrasound of her bladder, and they found a concerning spot on the backside of her bladder. And so they told us that we needed to go to Shan's because
Us?
they had
Us?
a colorectal surgery.
Us. She said they told us we need to go to Shan's.
She has to be included.
How is what does she have a mouse in her damn pocket? Who's the us? Her? Maybe? Not us. I love the we when there's money and she needs we, us. They told her, not us.
Surgeon, and there is not one in our immediate area. So Shan's is in Gainesville, which is about 4.5 hours from us. So we were all supposed to go leave this morning, but unfortunately, I was not able to go because I had some exterminating to do.
That was more important.
And
That's not because you didn't have
I'm
money?
going in the
Right.
morning.
All? Okay.
But she is finally in a room tonight and they are doing tests.
So she wasn't even in a room when she was supposed to go. So how'd they find that out? Remember, she said she's had to see the surgeon and
They sent her there to another.
right. But what I'm saying is, she said she's finally in a room, but they were supposed to go that morning. So why would she go? That she just got in a room and they didn't even know she was going to keep her. She said that she finally got in a room. She goes, but I was supposed to go this morning, but I didn't go because I felt something shady's here. Something in the math ain't mathing.
She had to wait in the ER for 8 hours
sent her from
before
one
they
ER
finally
to
got her
another.
into
Right.
a room.
For a bladder infection
So
that she already had, was in the
she's
hospital
hurting
for.
really bad, and they have finally got her some pain medicine, and they are doing some tests to try to figure out
But
what's
That
going
mom said,
on.
"Stop being
And
gospel."
I'm
Again.
hopeful that all of these doctors can
What's going on?
shush it,
She-
Capri, can figure out what's going on.
What's going on?
And
What do you mean? What's going on?
work together and put a plan in place as far as how to treat this and what the steps are.
But
going
her
forward.
oncologist
So
she saw her Tuesday.
Hannah and I are going to be leaving first thing in the morning to go down there.
She saw her
And,
Tuesday. Remember? Got out of the hospital. Oh, for the love of all things, Christmas. Get your pen out. Duck Mom, stop it, okay? Common sense. So she went to so she was diagnosed last week with colon rectal cancer, right? She had a bladder infection over the weekend, so she was in the hospital. She got discharged on Monday, saw her oncologist on Tuesday, was back in the ER on Wednesday, had another bladder infection where they did a scan. Which why didn't they do the scan the first bladder infection she had
And sent her 4 hours.
and sent her to Gainesville because they have a colon rectal cancer. Which,
And
like I
but
said,
then she had to wait
back in the hospital again.
another 8 hours.
Yeah, and this is the same bitch that was opinionated about. Remember, we're gonna go back in time about what Natasha thinks she has the right to say. Now we all know BBT wouldn't say any of this if we didn't have the history that Natasha thinks she's entitled to talk about. Not my business. Of course, she's putting her shit out there. She puts everyone's shit out there, but don't put her shit out there. Anyways, continue on, Natasha, with your needs.
I am the type of person that y'all know already. I like to be in control of things, and I'm bossy, and I like to have a plan. I like to know what's going on. Correct, Jilly Bear. And I don't like feeling hopeless or helpless, and that's exactly how I feel right now. Um, and I don't like it. I'll be glad to have a definitive plan on what to do, and I'll be glad to just know
but she was sent to that hospital for a severe bladder infection. Not the second one.
Right.
So the
it's
first one they could have managed, right? It had nothing to do. She said she saw her oncologist on Tuesday. So why would her oncologist send her to a surgeon 4 hours away where her oncologist isn't affiliated?
I don't think she got sent till Wednesday though.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, she said,
I'm
yeah,
very
no,
confused.
Wednesday. Yeah, she finally got in a room because she said she was because they had a colon rectal surgeon, but her oncologist isn't affiliated with that. You don't do why would her oncologist she saw the day before the infection?
Who's needs money?
Natasha needs money.
Oh,
Natasha and Hannah, because they're going to, because they need, and needs the plan too.
it's a 4-hour drive.
Right. Getting it, what, a rat? What she need to exterminate? Was she evicting Dalton, her boyfriend? Anyways, continue on, Natasha. I wonder if somebody has a video of this. Maybe does Robbie have a video? Robbie, you out there?
What the hell we're even working with here? I mean, hey, I like to be in control of things, and I'm bossy, and I like to have a plan. I like to know what's going on. Correct, Jilly Bear. And I don't like feeling hopeless or helpless, and that's exactly how I feel right now. Um, and I don't like it. I'll be glad to have a definitive plan on what to do, and I'll be glad to just know what the hell we're even working with here. I mean, what stage is it? Has it spread anywhere else? What are we dealing with?
That's what her oncologist. That's what an oncologist does, Natasha. What not what why are you going to jump into surgery? What surgeon? That didn't you have to see a video? Didn't they have a video?
I just want to know about the money.
There was no. Oh yeah, sorry, Debbie. Sorry, Debbie needs a fund. Didn't they have a video?
I don't know. I guess the not knowing is the worst part. And I know you do, Snowline. I know you do. And she's the same way. And I'm just, oh, she's 42. And she has 2 children. Brinley is 18. She just turned 18 last week. And Sailor is 12. He'll be 13 in December. The TikTok live tonight, I was, for my tips, um, I said I was doing vaginoplasty.
And this is vaginoplasty. This is you would think if you think she's being funny, she's not. She's dead ass serious. And if she doesn't get it, she's gonna pitch a fit and cry like a little titty baby bitch, right? But don't forget, this is the same person that is doing a fund currently for her other sister that she didn't want to name and got caught. Okay, doing a fund under the guise of an anonymous community member on Rumble, which is odd that some random community member happens to be a family member of hers. The only family member, her words, that could pass a drug test. Got her other niece and nephew that she didn't want to talk about, or her 5 of them, or I don't know. But like I said, so even if you don't even have to be Natasha to need money, and she's going to need money. She did. This is, I mean, now, I mean, I can't keep up. if you could drop Natasha's PayPal or any of her family members, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Does she have PayPal?
If she doesn't, somebody else does. You can get in touch
Now
with
it's
her.
private.
Yes, of course. They gave it back. She won the appeal that you can't get it. You never can get it back.
And now it's private.
Never.
And tonight on here, I'm doing tips and donations towards my CalPrint mobile recliner
Again,
fund
you think it's a
that I can
joke.
drive back and forth to my job at the Dollar Tree.
That'd be the Debbie said that's the most
that
honest
I
living.
currently have
That'd
that
be
I'm not
great.
aware of.
I think that's brilliant.
But I mean,
what a great idea. Go for it.
it is what it is.
Knock them dead.
So anything that is donated tonight, I will be using for our trip down there.
So
and
yeah,
4 hours.
slide that in. Why do you need to get money to drive 4 hours?
And didn't she just win a bunch of?
And she's saying her and Hannah are
to
driving.
help
So
out in whatever way I can.
like,
Help any way I can.
right? What help any way she can? You don't need. I mean, they feed her.
Thank you, Snowline. You know you're
What is she? That's
anything
that's remarkable. Anything she makes. She just won $2,000 in 2 days.
it is what it is.
$2,000.
So anything that is donated,
She laughs.
I will be using for our trip down there and
To drive 4 hours.
Hey, Cheryl.
Errol. To drive for Cheryl, could you drive? We're all confused.
to help out in whatever way I can.
Her sister, yeah. Cheryl, just back out slowly and just rewind.
Thank you, Snowline. You know you're always in my prayers. Feel so inclined and you want to send a tip because you've enjoyed the content, it is very, very much appreciated. You know, I need the vaginoplasty because I'm sitting in a recliner. Yep, Mama Stone, that's the newest thing. Oh my God, Froggy. That is perfect. The Cooter Scooter. I do have PayPal. But I'm not giving it out publicly. If anybody needs to send through PayPal, just message me and I will give it to you. The Cooter Scooter. Oh my God. Froggy, that is genius. Yes. Absolute genius. Capri, I am dead. Just send me a Facebook message.
Let's go back in time.
In BBT's right now, and she just said, "Where are the donations you collected for your brain cancer, Natasha?" Renee, here we go again.
This was when she was quiet. She was shy. This was the humble.
Hear me? Never claimed I had a cancer, and certainly never brain cancer.
But yeah, but my family and those around, anybody else, sure. Well, when you use the words "we,"
when I first started doing the gypsy case,
here we go.
In 2019,
and it's still
I was supposed to have brain surgery.
Oh, this was
brain surgery.
2023. I should have said this. Yeah, brain surgery. Well, what happened?
Hold on.
Brain surgery.
I I've never had a cancer fund.
Oh, you got a brain surgery fund
For
every
And there's Renee.
a brain.
Renee and one other
Oh,
person
here we go.
donated to me.
For what?
The mods set it up, even though I didn't want them to.
Oh,
and she went out to special
And I
doctor.
had
Right.
them stop.
oh,
And Renee and
I
the
had
other
them-
person told me to use the money because it was $100 total
which is
and take my kids to dinner.
which is crap,
Because my
right?
kids didn't want me to have the surgery.
Oh, your kids didn't want her to have the surgery, so she was going to have it. But when is brain surgery elective? Who would ever want to have any kind of surgery? Well, unless it's Sonobello, Boston. I mean, feel free to Google it and add to my Sonobello, Boston.
They were
file.
okay with her having that surgery.
And then I have a Sonobello, Boston. Yeah, they're okay with weight loss. They're okay with
You just like saying that word. don't you?
Sonobello, Boston. No, what are you talking about? I'm going to get a credit card there. I have an appointment on Wednesday.
This was the big reveal.
That they maybe that's one of the big reasons that they have to make Natasha the evil one, because they would feel
Make Natasha.
so bad if they actually acknowledge the giving and loving person that she is.
Do you want to hear that again? Hold on. Hold, please. Hold on.
And
Hold on.
if they actually
Hold on.
acknowledge the so bad,
Hold on.
they would feel so bad if they actually acknowledge the giving and loving person that she is, and they're doing all of this stuff behind the scenes, lying, scamming, taking money,
this person?
Her. Remember
do you know
that
what
idiot?
I mean? Like, that's the only way
Let-
these people can
pay
lay their
attention.
head on a pillow at night and sleep, is to make her the bad guy, so it doesn't feel so bad.
This is psychology
They
101.
most definitely made Natasha the scapegoat for everyone.
Isn't this great? Look at these idiots. Emily, Brooke, and
People that have never.
yeah,
I
Joy.
don't see why I was so upset. I
Oh,
can't imagine
listen to
somebody
this.
lying about this.
Somebody lying.
After literally holding my grandpa's hand while he died. And he couldn't move. He hurt so bad from cancer that I had to sit back to back with him just so that the warmth from my back was
This
the
was
only
after
thing he
she.
could tolerate to touch his skin.
This was
He hurt so bad
why
with
is she?
bone cancer.
Why are you?
After she
Just to
said that
think,
you had it.
Right. Why is she kangarooing? Kangarooing tail?
Be clear. This is right after she.
This was after she told them the whole.
It's
We're getting there,
somebody
Debbie.
lied about that.
See, somebody lied about that. See what she's saying? She wouldn't wish cancer on anyone, but if somebody lied about it,
So she hopes you weren't.
so she hopes I was.
What?
No, she hopes I wasn't lying. She hopes I really had it. Right. She's getting there. Watch. Don't worry. She's getting there.
I just pray to God. I don't wish cancer on anybody, but I am praying that she did not lie about that.
Me too.
But I just pray to God. I don't wish cancer on anybody, but I am
Nice prayer.
But I am. I don't wish cancer on anybody, but I am praying that she did not lie about that.
So
Me too.
they're saying she doesn't wish cancer on anyone. So she's acknowledging, right, that she would rather that I have lied. No, she's rather that I told the truth, and no.
She hopes you
She hopes I wasn't lying.
lying.
Yeah, so she hopes that I was telling the truth and did have breast cancer and was, and instead of saying I hope to God she was lying about that, because I would rather that she didn't have cancer and was a liar than having cancer. So I wish, as her ex-friend, that it would be true that she was a liar instead. Like I wish Natasha would lie about something that was like that was affecting her granddaughter or somebody close to her, instead of it being true that something tragic. No, this bitch. So she acknowledges it. I don't wish it on anyone, but BBT, I do. I would rather that she lied about it while she's kangarooing with her grandpa. I mean, what, they don't have those heated blanket machines. I love those bitches. I wanted one for my house. I know they exist. They don't have them where she lives. She had to drive 4 hours for a heated blanket. Why did she have to kangaroo with their grandpa? They have heated blanket machines in every hospital across the heated blankets. Want me to get you a heated blanket? I'll take 5. Okay, I'll be right back. No, they don't have those where you grew up. Put a 1 if you. I need to know, you guys. Maybe they have them in Gainesville. What?
I got a heated blanket one. I had several after I had.
Doc Mom, don't make me look. I'm not lying. That's my favorite thing about being in the hospital.
What was the reason she had to do that?
Because it's the only thing that would make her grandpa warm.
Oh.
Because he was free. That's what I'm saying. They have, but where does she live? They don't have surgeons or heated blanket warmers? What the? I did too. Doc Mom, I wanted the heated blanket warmers. Those are even bigger. The towel warmers, those are child's play.
It's called a dryer.
And those are child's play. No, the dryer, you have to press the button and go down and bring them down and up and down. These stay warm all the time. Around, you just take them out and put them back in and take them out. It's like a 24-hour dryer. For constantly, you don't have to press even a button. Yeah, you don't.
So you're worried about pushing a button?
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to turn the dial. You don't have to. They just quiet. They're warm. They stay at nice 85 degrees constantly. It's very nice. They're blankets, not towels. It's not a dryer though. It's not a dryer. That's what I'm gonna raise money for. Back to where they didn't have
a heated blanket.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Talks about
I don't know this person.
April. I think
Nobody
Natasha's
does.
tears when she
Her tears.
talks about it probably says what her gut says. Natasha's a really good judge of character.
Oh, she is a good judge of character. It's just there are 30,000 community members on it. Hold on. Now,
and somebody,
hold on. Now she's talking about. Listen, she'll tell you.
sweet Jesus,
If you don't know.
if what this is true that they just sent me,
If what this is
then
true,
she's gave me and somebody else
Given.
two completely different stories about it.
so she's comparing stories.
About the cancer.
Oh,
Mhm.
hold on.
Oh my God.
And admitted that
There's
somebody.
your answer
Right.
right there.
I'm
No.
waiting to see if what I thought that they just
She's waiting to see if what I thought that they just watch how nervous she gets.
told me is what it was.
If what they just told me is what it was.
Me is what it was. I'm clarifying before I say anything.
You just.
I'm exactly. I'm clarifying
Why
before
don't
I
bring
say
up
anything. She's because you're exactly. She's clarifying. She is a complete. Look at her. She's the victim. So she's accusing me of lying and not telling her that I had
I know
breast
Jelly Bear,
cancer.
isn't it?
Jelly Bear. I know Jelly Bear. Isn't it so sad?
Do you have the
The chat? No, I don't have the chat. This was like days later.
We probably have this.
Probably. Oh, I definitely do.
Makes perfect sense why
so
she
sorry.
didn't want your
I,
apology.
She's clipped. I cried for you. Listen to her.
Why she didn't want
All
your
right. So she told this
Yeah.
person that she
It's Robbie, by the way. If you don't know who it is.
very much appreciate it.
She has cancer, then I'm sorry, then nothing that you say can be believed. And that's her own fault. If she has cancer, then
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry
80s
that
girl.
she has cancer. But if you lie about every other aspect of your life, then you can't expect for people to believe, believe you.
I don't even know who this bitch is.
Never heard of her
I've
before.
never Joyous. Okay.
Mhm.
If you, I'm sorry if she has cancer, but if you, who even are you? Lie about every, like, is that? Talk about explaining Natasha. I'm this bitch. These people, I don't even know who Joyous is.
All these people are such good experts.
Like, never mind if they know me or Natasha's get crying though, but I cried for you, BBG.
Is this the one?
Yeah, I think it is. Watch. Yeah, watch. Because she comes.
I've cried
See?
the last hour because I cannot imagine.
She's
I'm
crying.
just telling y'all, I can't.
She's
I
crying.
can't wrap my head around somebody lying about that. So I pray
I pray she has
that she did
cancer.
not lie
That's the best.
about the cancer stuff.
That's one of the most vile things to lie about. And
That's the best.
I don't
speaking
think
from
she's like that
someone
one,
who
too.
has had to
Speaking.
physically watch her mother die from cancer, you don't fucking lie about shit like that.
Do you, Natasha?
It's not okay. And it's not fucking pleasant.
So
Well, Anna, according to the stuff that I got,
The
the
stuff
person
that
actually did mention her assistant, and it says
the stuff that she got. Do you hear this? The stuff that she got that she just reads out online about anybody and everybody. This is Natasha Cooper. She just tells everybody's life story. According to the stuff I got from the anonymous source that didn't reveal their name, that sent it through Proton, it has to be true. And yeah, it has to be true.
Well, it was saying that I didn't have custody of my adult children.
yeah, kids at 21. So stupid. Literally, they're writing in the chat. I hope she didn't lie. I hope she didn't lie.
See it?
Yeah, this part, I have this chat too. Yeah. I hear you. Trust me, it's painful. Some things must be done that are painful. I hear you.
Well, there's more later, but
she's painful. She's a tough. Listen, the other one's not that much better. Okay, have you heard the other one's voice? Listen, it's like the both of them are the same, equal annoyingness. I'm not gonna be on long anyway.
Okay, 80s.
I won't be on. I'm not gonna be on long anyway.
Sure you will.
I got shit to do. Shite to do.
Did you just say shite?
Shite to do. Spin.
Are you singing? You want Denise to come?
Denise, where are you? Denise. Where are you, Denise?
I want to learn about applesauce.
Shut up. Which one?
Hi, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, how are you? Which one's a cruel woman? They're both pretty cruel. Everybody's, there isn't that many nice people around left in the world. If you really kind of.
Okay, Duck Mom.
Duck Mom, don't they go have a doggy door? And they were popping over.
Okay. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. We're just reviewing. I'm not going to be on that long anyway. I'm just coming on to say hi. I was late.
I want to learn about applesauce.
Debbie, I'm not going down the other rabbit hole because I can only stand one rabbit at a time. These rabbits are bunny boiler crazy people.
A rabbit hole.
Get it. I mean,
there's lots of them.
They're both of them. There's a bunch. I have a what's it called? What they think?
A collection?
No, I have a spreadsheet of them. You're lucky you're not on it, Elizabeth.
You don't have to have one.
Elizabeth, you're not on it. I have a couple of spreadsheets and a few files. A couple of spreadsheets and a few files.
What about a database?
I could sell it for $5.
Do you remember that girl?
What?
She said, for the first person who gives me $500, I'll give out the spreadsheet, Mommy Ramley spreadsheet. Do you remember that?
No. Who was that?
I can tell you, but I don't know.
Wait. If they said what? If
they said the first person who gives me $500.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Duck Mom says, and she white taps your ass.
I will. I will, Duck Mom. I will white tap your ass, bitches. I will do it. Imagine the tattle titty bitch.
You don't remember who I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, no, it's this person that said,
I will white tap your ass, Duck Mom.
Did you ever see that movie?
What?
The Glenn Close movie about the bunny boiler?
No.
Fatal Attraction.
No.
That's what it's called. That's why it's called.
I know what it's called. I know, but I never saw it. That's old movie, isn't it?
Like, you mean like
when you were a little kid?
Like the movie that you made me watch?
Silence of the Lambs is not that old. It's not as old as the bunny boiler one, right?
Elizabeth.
Silence of the Lambs was when I was little.
Elizabeth, tell us when was Silence of the Lambs?
Siri, hold on.
Don't call my Siri.
I'm calling mine. Hey Siri, what year was Silence of the Lambs made? She's ignoring me again.
She doesn't like you.
Siri, what year was Silence of the Lambs made?
The Silence of the Lambs was released
1991.
on February 14th, 1991.
I graduated in 95, high school.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. 1995. That's what I'm saying. I remember when that was like a big, like, I'm gonna be her when I grow up. I'm gonna be, what was her name? Detective.
Oh, you were gonna be the detective.
Yeah, I wanted to be her. She was like the first like female like that
Duck
worked
Mom.
with. Yeah,
Duck Mom's trying to get Rhonda's spot.
yeah, like when Doc Mom, you don't have a prayer. Doc Mom, I mean,
So
Rhonda just probably uses Siri.
So when was Fatal Attraction?
Whenever Debbie was what year was Fatal Attraction made?
Here's what I found.
Doesn't say. Hey Siri, what year was Fatal Attraction made?
Fatal Attraction was released on
1987.
September 11th.
See, that's
like
87 and 91.
4 years.
That's a big difference. That's between over the hill and back behind the hill. That's a big difference, right?
That was my senior year.
Yeah, look at in 1995 wasn't even my senior year. That was my freshman year, 91. I was in high school, middle school. Me and Laura.
You were in middle school.
Me and Laura. Yeah. Well, 91. I graduated in 95 as a freshman in 91. 4 years of high school. You're the teacher.
No, I thought you said you.
So I was in. I was in middle school, going up to be a freshman in 91. I was going to be. What was her name? Detective. What was her fucking name?
Jodie Foster.
Yeah. What was her name? Clarice. No, that was no.
Yeah.
No, but well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think detective. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But detective. But they called her something else. It wasn't Clarice.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Peaches. Put the lotion in the basket.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Fucking lotion in the basket.
That was a dumb movie.
No, well, you were so afraid of it too.
I was scared to watch it, and then I was sitting here going, Fatal Attraction was much scarier.
I never saw it. That's what I should get. You were afraid. She was afraid of Silence of the Lambs.
Was afraid to watch it. I didn't.
It was way scarier than I remembered. It wasn't scary at all. It was a lot scarier. I remember it being a lot scarier.
Then you, gotcha.
Yeah. When I was 8th grade, I was a middle schooler. Cheryl, you weirdo. Oh, I know. See, I know all the lines. I won't be ignored, Dan. That's funny. Oh, yes, Captain Starling. You're right. Agent Starling. Yeah, that's right. Clarice Starling. Agent Starling. You're right. Duck Mom, you're cheating. Duck Mom's cheating. Fatal Attraction's fantastic. Well, we're a pro stalker community over here. We all stalkers matter. Stalkers' lives matter too. Okay, Elizabeth, don't forget.
Wolf Creek. I never heard of that.
I never heard of that either. Is that an Australian? What was it that Australian you never see over there? Australians, you guys don't have many serial killers or something. Really, they don't. It's like it's a thing of mass murder. That's what it is. I'm sorry, like mass mass murders, like
throw things in somebody's.
Or like school. Yeah, they don't have many. They don't because they don't have guns.
There was that one thing that
they have poles.
Scary
motherfuckers. They use like street like cement rods thrown.
They have raining spiders.
Throw them through the windshield. People's moving vehicles and shit. It's fucking nuts, wacky, crazy. Wolf Creek. We'll have to watch it.
No. Okay.
Right, you don't like the Australian films?
She said it's an Aussie movie.
So I wouldn't understand it. Is that what you're trying to say? Where's Mel? Mel.
Did you ever see The Godfather?
Yes.
Did it?
Yes.
It was very long.
Yes. It wasn't
I,
like.
I liked all those mafia.
You liked
movies. I liked all those mafia.
I grew up in the era of like Blow and those when those big like it was like a spin like Mafia but
Yeah.
older. What was the other one? Trafficking. There was a trafficking movie when the chick was swallowing all the. I think maybe that was Blow. That was a good movie.
I saw it once.
That was a good. That was a long movie
I like
too.
Donnie Brasco.
Blow was a long movie too.
No.
Yeah, there was another movie that was just like that. I forget what. It was right around that time too. Not as serial kill. I meant like more like mass like school shootings or shit like that, like movie theaters and
You
shooting.
keep changing it.
I know. Both actually. They didn't have both. I remember I watched one Australian guy that like killed a bunch of people, but he did it like by running them over. Like that's how he did it. They didn't have guns. He couldn't. What else? It's hard to do. Really?
Knives.
You're not going to kill 50 people with one knife.
Basically. I don't. Ivan.
Yeah. That's the guy's name. Yeah. Is that? Oh, maybe you're talking about different ones.
Ivan Milat.
Is that the guy I'm talking about, Elizabeth?
That ran people over?
Yeah, or he killed somebody, or that Ivan Milat. They couldn't catch him for like he was like I think it was like 3 or 4 days he was like running around like crazy, like they couldn't apprehend him. And I think he killed his kid. I don't remember. I forget but that was the guy. Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the husband and wife that he lit the wife's car on fire. Is that who you're talking about, Elizabeth? And his kids? Yeah, I remember. So there was these two. They like these Australian like like workout buffs. Like they were both into like fitness, husband and wife, and they did like this at home like gym training and everything. They were like like these like gorgeous couple. They had 2 little kids, like blonde little like Australian kids running around like
a blush or something?
wicked cute like family like one of those like like
yeah.
But very like well to do, like they both had to do with successful business owners like online. I think they were online like YouTube when it first started. It was back like in 2020ish, and he somehow I think he killed the mother first and then staged it to look like she got in a car accident.
Kidnapped tourists, yes.
No, then totally different talking about that. She's on P. Diddy. She's even on P. Diddy. Yeah, this guy, but then he did something to her car to make it look like he set her car on fire with the 2 kids inside, but she was already dead. Like they could determine in an investigation that she didn't die in the fire. He staged a crash to make it look like the mother killed the 2 kids.
Yeah, okay. She knows what you're talking about.
Yeah. That was pretty recent. That wasn't that long ago. I thought that was the Ivan guy. I don't understand it, Cheryl, how people think that they're gonna even like get away with even between cell phones and like DNA and like science. You can't. How are you gonna get it in like cameras? Where is it like that has like literally you can track like abductions, kidnappings. I think it's in
because they have
the UK. Like
literally
you can camera. Yeah, it's like they eye in the sky. It's like the most
she
like
said Hannah Clark.
It's the most surveilled like country in the world. Oh my God! On streetlights, CCTV.
Oh
yeah, closed caption television. But it's not even. It's facial recognition. It's like next level shit. They do. Yeah, they can so they can take your face right and then pull up who you are. They identify you. So they take a picture. So if they have a picture of your face, right, they can run a scan on you and find out who you are. That's fucking sick.
Do you know that you can do that to get on airplanes now?
I'm not surprised you can do any of that bullshit. Then they collect that shit and they use it. And they're in your closet late at night listening to everything you say. Listening right now.
It's a shorter line.
BBT making her blunt funds. They're going to come for me. I wiretap people. It's fucking across state lines. Trading information about a minor. Hold on. Yeah, it is. It's and they like support that, Elizabeth. They don't have they don't see any problem with it. Of course, you know what? I would be a big proponent of CCTV too if my 14-year-old was abducted. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or if my husband was murdered. I mean, I didn't know how. I would be a big like they literally. There was one time this college girl was abducted and like murdered, and they literally Debbie like followed her and watched it happen. Like her mother knew the route. All they needed to know, they followed her. I think it was like she walked all through got on a subway, got off a subway, waited by the corner.
I think I've seen that.
Oh my God, it was crazy. They literally watched this girl. It was insane.
I remember seeing something like that.
And then there was another one. There was another one that I saw.
It could be good and bad.
Right. Well, a lot of people are against it because it's the government's like, you know, it's easy. It's against you. It's well, let's see. That's what I always wonder if they don't believe in the Constitution. Your rights. They don't have that. Some countries. That's what I'm saying. Like we believe in the right to privacy. You know what I'm saying? Some countries don't, but they have a stronger civil
Yeah, I don't know, but the UK's thing is.
I don't either, but I'm saying like, do you know what I mean? Like some people, it's like
some countries they have no rights.
Right. Get it? Get it?
Private citizens have no
like
rights.
Do you guys have Miranda rights in the US? I bet you they do.
In the UK people in here.
And the Australians and the Aussies and the Down Under. Do you guys have let me look. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Oh wow, she's right on. Do they have Miranda rights in Australia?
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, it is. I know.
I found this on the web.
No. She said she's no expert.
Right to privacy.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's another example. That's an example. I'm saying it's another example. No, see, it's not. I'm saying that's another right that they might not. They don't believe in, and the Australian does not have Miranda rights.
We need.
Look at, but they do believe in a similar right that comes from the evidence at the 1995 Evidence Act. Wow, 95. You guys aren't behind it all. You guys just come up with the Constitution in 95.
We still have ours from.
When was our constitutional USS Constitution? Was that?
It wasn't in the year 2000.
Who was that? Paul Revere sailed the ocean blue in 1992 to find BBT and you. 1472. Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
We're gonna get some with history lessons over here
from BBT. Don't believe anything that comes from this channel, whether it's about the Constitution, anything. It doesn't matter unless you hear it's come from Syria, and even that, I would be skeptical. You do have the right to remain silent. Australians have, so they have it, but they don't call it Miranda rights.
Do they have like interrogation videos in Australia?
Yeah, tons of them.
So we should hear how they do.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Remember what's his name? No, he wasn't from the Australian. He was from.
Yeah, I remember.
I was gonna say what's his name? The guy that Natalie. Remember that poor little blonde girl? She was from actually down south when she went on the. Remember? Yeah, she was from.
Alabama.
Yeah. What was that from?
Alabama.
No, that really rich place where you were in high school. Where'd you go to high school?
Mountain Brook.
Yeah.
I didn't go to.
What's that name?
I went to college.
What's that name of that?
Mountain Brook.
Yeah, but what's the community? What's the
Mountain Brook?
No, that's the
Alabama.
school. Yeah.
It's
it is?
Yeah.
Was it another place too? The next door to that? Remember that Natalie Holloway?
Yeah, I just remember Mountain
Where'd she go to high school though? I remember you saying like that is they are very because I was surprised at how like their high school trip didn't have more chaperones, didn't have more. Remember you said they would just.
Yeah. Only thing
I just can't remember where we were. Anyways, my point is that remember that guy that got. He got off. Yeah, no, well, he killed that other girl, and they deported him to the United States, and he took her money. What is it called? Blackmail. Yeah, he stole her money. Imagine that. This son of a bitch extorts her out of $10,000, and they got him on extortion charges. Extorted that Ivan. What is it? I forget his name. Anyways, he extorted. He extorted their mother out of money. He said he would follow. He did an anonymous tip that he would tell her where the body was. Yeah. How stupid! And give here, BBT. BBT is my here's my PayPal. Send it here. No, it's not the same. I mean, how stupid is that? It
Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
She's coming here to
Rhonda, we're doing trivia.
To school us on
everything. We're doing. I got a few things right, Rhonda. We're doing trivia. We're doing. Yes, we are. I'm not going to be on long. I know. I'm exhausted. Cheryl, you know what? I'm a big fan of people walking around with required body cams. If you get caught lying and you're like convicted of being a liar, right? Then you should have to walk around with like at all times, no matter what you say or do. Is besides like going to the bathroom and sleeping at night, and even that's you probably have to get conditions. Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's a microchip.
It's more. I'd be like, no, you didn't say that. Show me. Cams. Can you imagine? Up and shut them off. They're still playing drug. Imagine. Yeah. I can't even imagine what people, how corrupt it was when you didn't think anyone was ever going to find out. Just imagine the people letting people go.
And
that was one of my first commentaries. Remember the drunk driving guy? That was one of BBC's very first videos I ever made. Was the sheriff?
And then the flip coin.
Yeah, because the sheriff that got pulled over and he was calling her honey, sweetie, sugar. She was a female, and she was arrested him, and he was the chief of the neighboring towns police department.
Going to eat chili or something.
Yeah, going to his buddy's house. He's shit faced.
She does have a gift for it, Elizabeth.
I don't know, Elizabeth. You should hear me from when I don't hit live. No, I'm joking.
You're pretty real.
Elizabeth. I'm positive and real are two different words, Debbie. What are you saying? Positive and real. I want a Stanley, though. I've decided that Debbie determined what she's getting me for Christmas and what I'm going to get her. She wants a remote control. A remote control. A cordless heating pad. Imagine a remote control heating pad.
Remote control. Well, I'm glad you show up here still, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, you'll come here all the time. Trust and believe. Everybody knows where you are. And then I want a Stanley Cup because I love freezing cold water.
Because you like to play hockey.
I'm a Stanley Cup owner. I never even thought of that. That's not has anything to do with that, does it? Is Stanley owned by the NHL?
She had to climb into a dumpster last night.
Dumpster fire? Hey, it happens, Elizabeth. It happens. A dumpster fire? Did she sound like this? What's she talking about?
She threw something away and then regretted it. I lost keys in one time.
Try throwing a phone away, a cell phone. $1,000 cell phone, Elizabeth. $1,200 cell phone with all my fucking shit stored in. But I didn't want to spend that $5 extra for the fucking the insurance on it when you could just go get another phone. I don't know why that gets me every time. Like I have to ponder that like it's a fucking like a commitment issue I can't fucking accept. Insurance always bothered me.
Because most of the time you don't.
When you don't use it, right? Until you need it. Insurance is annoying until you need it. And trust and believe. I've needed it a few times when I haven't had it.
You pretty much determined you need it.
Yeah, between car and phones.
She had to cart a lad. I would love to hear her say that.
I had to cart a lad down the street.
A lad. I think she meant
I had to cart a lad down the street, laughing my ass off.
Does it say ladder?
I had to cart a lad down the street, laughing my ass off.
I can't see because it's behind the heart.
All I can hear every time I hear I'll say the word Australian, I hear Rhonda's voice. Don't you?
Rhonda's?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because she sounds Australian.
But we hear
in my head
Elizabeth. And
I know, but in my head it always comes out as Rhonda's. That's what I'm saying. I know I've heard Aussie Allison, but they always come out as Rhonda in my head. They don't always come out as Rhonda in your head. No. I had my Siri on Australian accent. She's not that. She's better at the southern accent.
Idioms, which are unique to the dialect and have been written on extensively. Internationally well-known examples of Australian terminology
boring.
include outback, meaning a remote, sparsely populated area, the
The
bush,
outback.
meaning either a native forest
down
or
under.
country area in general, and g'day, a greeting. Dinkum, or fair dinkum means true, or is that true, among other things.
Dinkum.
Depending on context and inflection.
What?
This is from Wikipedia.
Dinkum?
That
Dinkum.
was from Wikipedia.
Dinkum. 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 Dinkum, lads. What's a dinkum? Dinkum.
What was that?
She went from down under to dinkum in 5. What?
What was that? Oh, a dag or something that they Mel said. Called you a dad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A dag and a what's the other thing? What's those fanny pack things called? A vagina, right, or something?
We call them fanny packs.
Yeah. What does she call them?
Yeah.
A vagina.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing.
Fanny is a vagina.
That is the funniest thing in the whole wide world in my head. Imagine. Where you guys come up? Where's Rossi Allison? Is she still on me? Is she pregnant yet? That bitch better not come up in the back knocked up. Rossi Allison, we had this conversation.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
What does that mean?
We gotta get to her baby shower. It's a girl. We're gonna do a gender reveal. Fair dinkum.
Elizabeth only got half of what she lost.
Fair.
What does it mean? Did she tell us what
I
it
don't
means?
know. It's down under.
Or did she tell us what it means?
I went from fucking. I went from.
Bone bags.
Oh, dinkum?
Fanny
Oh, a dag is a bum bag, not a vagina. Why the hell are we saying it?
No. That's fanny. A dag, I think it's like something.
What's a fanny? That?
A fanny is vagina.
So they go into the doctors and say my fanny's been
I don't know.
not the best?
They probably have a technical word. I don't know.
Is it vagina? What's the medical word? I gotta know. What if I go into the Australian outback and I bump into a koala bear? And I gotta be like, great. I would just petted a koala bear. And can you check my fanny pack for chlamydia? I heard it's rampant around those koala bears.
I don't think you'd say pat.
Can you check my fanny pack chlamydia before I go back home under before I go down under?
Oh boy!
Oh boy! This is when you know you just should end up.
And you can tell. You can see that Rhonda is quiet.
Yeah, Ron is like backing out. Beep, beep.
A dag. Well, that's not a definition.
No, a dog is a doggy. What? A daggy person?
You can't use the word in the definition.
What? That's like saying That's like saying what? What's the word for down under and saying that's a down under person? A dog or is it D-A-G?
A dag.
No, a dag is like what? Dag.
Like a character. Funny?
No.
She's telling.
Why are you asking us? No. What? Elizabeth. This is a
Didn't
PG.
Mel call you that or something?
She said a dag, yeah. But no, I don't remember. What's a fanny pack though? Dag? I think a fanny pack is a dag. I don't know. Mel. What time is it over there? Siri, what time is it where Mel lives? One time I said, Siri, go get Mel. I kid you not.
You said what?
Siri, can you go grab Mel for me? Hey, this shit. Boom, email. Like you say, Oh, don't be a dog.
A dag. That's still not a good definition. I don't know. I still don't understand.
Don't be a dog. Like bark, bark, ruff, ruff.
D-A-G.
Like no, stop it. We don't do self. What's it called, Debbie?
Self-deprecation.
Can you spell that?
Yes.
Go ahead. Forget the first word.
Deprecation.
Yeah.
D-E-B.
No.
D-E.
Ah,
D-E-P-R-I-C-A-T-I-O-N.
Nope. You're unsure. Look at you.
Deprecation.
Look at you.
D-E-P-R-I-C-A-T-I-O-N.
Debris.
I can spell that.
Wait, deprecation? Defecation?
Deprecation.
What? Remember who's the idiot that called someone called frat house what was it?
Paternity.
A paternity. Someone is in the kitchen literally goes, Elizabeth is, the word expert, literally is making fun of, obsessed to make fun of, what's her name? I don't even know.
Gypsy Rose.
Gyp, right? And says, I don't even know. Somebody, I can't even keep up. Somebody's husband. Oh, you think your husband was in there's no way her husband went to college. Never mind was in a paternity.
Yeah.
I'm like, you mean a frat? A fraternity? Fraternity, not paternity. You idiot. Speaking of colleges, going, not going. Paternity. I mean, you gotta love when someone's mocking someone. I mean, I can mock them the best of them and screw it all up, but come on. She's, I don't know. Please, I don't want to go down that road. I can't go down that hole, that rabbit hole. Elizabeth, I should have, you got to go back over there and get all the fucking intel over there, explain all that. Do you ever just say, what was I thinking? Crazy.
I do.
Her. I'll tell you right now that her fucking word game has gone bad downhill. Fucking bad. That she should have held on. She was clinging to that fucking. It's like she's like literally what's gonna stick. If only the piano like Chris Watts. Because
now it's about
like interviewing people on any literally she sways the whole like conversation and then it's Gypsy. She's obsessed with Gypsy. Huh? It's kind of scary.
Weird.
It is weird. I mean, like it's like Gypsy. I just see her as I don't know. It's jealousy. If you listen to her voice, it's this creepy level of like envious, like, oh, People Magazine. Oh my God. It is very like disturbing on a few levels.
And
it is kind of I don't understand it.
If you said something bad about, if you went in there and said something bad about BBT, you'd probably be welcome.
Oh, you'd be welcomed. You can go in there. You'll be welcome to anything crappy about this community. Fully welcome. That you'll be like. Can you imagine? She? Oh yeah, I forgot she
Her
yelled at.
nails.
I forgot she yelled at Cheryl. Didn't she yell at Cheryl? Did she yell at Cheryl?
I don't know. I didn't know Cheryl was
I forgot. Did she yell at you? She yelled at Elizabeth. She yelled at Rhonda. She yelled at Regina.
Sandy.
Sandy. Yep. Sour milk. No, that
She
was a
called
lie.
out.
The first time was
She
sour
called
milk.
out Sherry.
Sherry. Yep. You're right. You're right. Sherry. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I thought Cheryl, because then she even specified she had to like call someone out and spell it, make sure she had the right last name.
For Sherry, yeah.
Yep. That was just that one video. Like that was one video. Imagine that. Like it's so funny that everybody can't stand when people come into this shit. Like it's so weird, huh? Like think about it. She's not the only one that takes nightly attendance in here. Fuck.
Or anywhere.
No, in here.
It's for some reason it's more offensive for them to be in here.
Well, I just think that I just don't understand it. It's like it's doesn't matter. 2029.
Hey Gigi.
Hi Gigi. Now you're here, Gigi. We were waiting until you got here so we were dipping out. But bye, Gigi. Just joking. Just joshing you, Gigi.
Yeah, she's actually giving advice.
Yep. On the best topic of all, on the right to privacy on the interwebs, as a content creator. Please don't make me go down this rabbit hole.
You brought it up.
It's a scary rabbit hole.
We did learn a lot about applesauce containers.
Yeah, I don't fucking understand these kids. Like seriously, if you want, like, I understand playing someone's like playing Carol and saying that somebody literally was lying about having being dead ass wrong, and then going back and then mocking them about having a pregnancy.
Because
literally, so she basically made fun of her for not being pregnant and for being pregnant,
and for coming up with pregnancy symptoms after.
Yeah, after she reads what to expect when you're expecting, which every single mother reads, first person reads, and then comes up with every symptom in that book, right, Debbie? Like, what first mother doesn't read and comes up with every symptom in bed? Like, oh my god, my breasts are tender. Oh my god, I have morning sickness, noon and night. Oh my god, my back hurts. Oh my god, are these Braxton Hicks? Oh my god, right? Like every first mother does that.
Yeah, Cheryl, that's what Carolyn's been saying since the day one, that she's not pregnant.
Yeah, and then changed it, and now she's lying about her symptoms. Like, it's so weird. Like, she's just like every other single mother every other new mother I've ever seen in my life. First time mother. That's the word I was looking for. Like, first time mother. You know? Like Carolyn's marketer. Carolyn, not everyone's an old pro like you. I can split them out every 2 years. Shit. Like, literally, who said she was lying about being pregnant? Her PR team.
That's a good quote.
What?
Elizabeth says she broke a rib in the dumpster.
Rhonda, we didn't ask that. Yeah, that and hauling off and punching walls, I've to learn Elizabeth the hard way.
Practical advice.
Yep, Elizabeth.
You
Everybody
sound.
has to. Everybody has to learn that one on their own. Elizabeth, you were a late bloomer, though. Elizabeth, congratulations, Elizabeth. That was a late bloomer. I had to pick that lesson up around. I relearn it.
I think Duck Mom might have broke hers having more fun.
Yeah, I
There are better ways to do that, she said. Remember?
Yep.
Duck Mom's.
Yep. Some of these lessons I've had to learn a few times over again. 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 times over. I'd like to learn these. Elizabeth, I truly believe. Elizabeth, you know what I keep saying? It doesn't matter what the mother did or did. I mean, it doesn't matter what Gypsy did or didn't do. Gypsy was a minor. She had no ability to consent. She wasn't faking. She doesn't have the ability to fake 3 last wishes. Like, that's her mother that has to write that in on her behalf, which she's a child, right? Like, that's just an example. Like Carolyn says, she faked it and went along with it, knew she wasn't paralyzed, knew she could walk, knew she was sick. That's called Munchausen. She didn't know anyone. Look at how Carolyn can gaslight a whole police force, and you're saying that like, oh yeah, that's real hard to do. Like, I don't understand why she's.
And why is it such a personal thing?
I know.
Carolyn,
I don't know. She's like,
she
mocked. Oh, and it's and like, and the way she's doing this is like, she's supposed to be a true crime. That's a non-biased. She's supposed to just deliver the information and the facts and let you guys. That's how I would see it. I know she's gonna tell. Oh my god, I didn't even care.
She's not even discussing anything.
It's disturbing.
She's jealous that she met Kardashian.
Oh, she's. I think she really is jealous about all of it. She wants. Oh, you think you have a right to privacy? Yeah, we'll give you a little example. This may or may not be a glimpse of my next video. You know. Oh, I was. Yeah. But like, but by the way, she doesn't. She may or may not want you to look at her red nail polish. I'm not going to let you guys can determine that. All right, that you can be your own judge and find out if you think she may or may not want you to notice it.
Leaving
I
at 8
can't
in the
tell.
morning for breakfast.
I mean, all of a sudden she's a mime. And so,
but I have a lot to talk about.
Sorry,
So will be quality. Quality. Let me find it.
Put a one if you think she wants to notice. You want
friends that came in and they're still here.
Do you guys think she wants you to notice her nail polish or not? Put a one if you think she does. If you see something red,
when we're leaving. I can't stay on that late because we're leaving. Okay, so we had a good time. We went out to dinner, and then we went to a concert. Then we came back.
Was it
and then
ACDC?
Yada yada yada. All right.
Yada yada yada.
I'll talk to you more about that maybe tomorrow because I won't make it. I was almost falling asleep in the car on the way. Okay. Hi Kevin. Hi Emmy. Hi Margot. Hi. Okay. Hi Kevin. Maybe tomorrow because I won't make it. I was almost falling asleep in the car on the way. Okay. Hi Kevin. Hi Margot. Because I won't make it. I was almost falling asleep in the car on the way. Okay. Hi Kevin. Hi Emmy. Hi Margot. Hi. I can't really see very well. My contacts still haven't come in. Heart made wise.
You see those spectacles on her head?
Okay, I'm gonna get right to.
I don't know much, but aren't these contacts that go around your ears? Aren't these outer contacts? Isn't that aren't these like outtacks? Intact contacts? Like aren't those contacts about just ones that they're the ones that go behind your ears? Same thing as contacts, only they earless contacts.
To the chapter.
She's waiting for her contacts to arrive. Until then, she can't
see.
She can't. Like, what the hell? What is that? A fashion statement?
Maybe it's a filter.
Is it, yeah?
Maybe she
Are
forgot.
are those the filters? Is that a new? Where the hell is that? Is that part of her outfit? That came with the outfit. That's an accessory. That's an accessory.
First, we're going to talk about. Okay, Carly Gregg, and I'm going to tell you that probably tomorrow.
Does anyone notice my nails? Can you get,
I'm going to segue into
what's so exciting about
another case
getting your nails done and when you're in the
because I said there was something a little strange that I observed with the stepfather.
He comes up.
Pinkfield.
Yeah.
Something's wrong because we're freezing.
I hope it's on your nails.
Hold on.
I wonder what she could do. I wonder what could be done to get her through the time that she's waiting for those contacts. Any ideas? Are those readers?
Right.
Why is she spinning?
Like
maybe it was her.
Mine's spinning too.
That would be hilarious, actually, if it was her. It can't be her.
Mm-mm. I think you're about to get picked.
Probably.
It's strange. It almost seems like to me that she either has something on him or not. And then during court today, listen.
It's still spinning for me.
No, I know.
So what happened? Okay.
There it is.
Let's talk about this. She got so yesterday was like rebuttal witness.
It's back like 2 minutes 30 seconds. It's really good.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, really soon.
Sit the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
If you I won't make it. I was almost falling asleep in the car on the way out. Okay.
No, I
Kevin,
listened
hi,
to this
Emmy,
before
hi,
that.
Margot,
It's got to have been before that? No.
I can't really see very
When
well.
she
My
starts
contacts still
watch.
haven't come in.
I've got it recorded.
Heart maybe
2 minutes
more
left.
about that. Maybe tomorrow,
I just
Emmy.
played that.
Something just
Unless you change it.
No. Maybe I want to go screw by it.
do here.
That's what's happening for
No,
me.
here's 220. No, it's not this.
Something's wrong because we're freezing,
No.
and we shouldn't be freezing like this.
This was only a day ago.
Let me see what I can do here. But
I'm not even on the right video. Hold on, sorry.
there's another case.
It
I
was
recorded last night.
It was on the night before, yeah.
It was number 3.
I know. It wasn't last night. I know which one it was. These assistants are better than they seem. Although we did get to see the beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, it's trial day 3. That's where it was. Okay. It might be. I maybe it's not. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. All right. I found it. Hold on. Whoopsies. Hold on. The proud. Ah. Hold on. She's so weird. Listen to the way she talks about this case.
We'll check into that. And then Gypsy. Gypsy is really making me think she is living 24/7 with Ken. That's the way I think. I see her constantly
Why are you thinking
in
about that?
photos in his room
That's weird.
or in his courtyard or in by
Mike,
his
get out of there.
pool. I do not see her
Weirdo.
in cutoff anymore. Whether she has permission from her PO to be spending there, maybe they're filming there, whatever, she does not appear to be going home. The baby bump that's here today, gone tomorrow, here today. The baby bump, now you see it, now you don't, was making an appearance, 22 weeks. The Gypsy is absolutely 100% watching. When we tell things or
Okay.
pregnancy
100%.
symptoms, she picks
Absolutely.
up that what do you expect?
Everybody picks it. Listen to this is the best.
Absolutely 100% watching.
100%. Absolutely. Based
When
on
we
what?
tell and talk about that she doesn't talk about pregnancy cravings or pregnancy symptoms, she picks up that what do you expect, what to expect while expecting, and she memorizes things. Oh, you guys,
Like the details of every bit of her life.
when I'm standing up,
Every
I'm
single
getting
first mother in the entire universe. Who put a 1 in the channel if you never owned 17 copies of What to Expect by or expect stupid ass bitch. The size of a celery today.
It's because of Carolyn.
Yeah, exactly. That's only because of Carolyn. My child is the size of a celery today.
She does get a lot of views when she puts Gypsy in the title.
It's kind of like if I put Mommy Ramblings in the title, I get a lot of
Not
views.
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, people cancel me.
in the tops of my legs. And
Why
I'm
does
having
she?
to sit
What a
down
weird
now.
voice.
And
Who
then,
would make up a voice to mock another person's voice? Who would do that,
Let me
Debbie?
think.
Who would do such a ridiculous, immature, stupid ass, dumbass bitch?
She wants to be you.
Crazy ass bitch. Dumbass. What a freaking immature brat. Grow up.
and the baby, yes, I'm definitely feeling a lot of kicks from the baby. And then I'm getting a sleep pattern. And when she's
You guys, isn't this so weird? Who would do so? How stupid does she sound? Shit. Literally, do you hear this? Crazy.
She's claiming she's on all the different sites. I think she caught that from Natasha.
Yeah, she did. She's
Maybe
on like
only
Rumble.
3 people are here, but there are 75,000 over on the
It's
other
like,
platforms.
yeah, like you guys really, I really have so many people and watch me incognito, 50,000. You think there's only 20 here? There's not.
I want to hear about applesauce.
Debbie, calm down, Debbie. This is all Debbie's wanted. She only comes here for Carolyn.
I want to go.
These crazy, like, not like I said, like, I don't understand what Carolyn's upset. Like, she just reminds me of like a baby, like a kid. You know what I mean? Don't you think? Like Gypsy, like what? I mean, she's a kid. Why do you? The hell?
more active, she's like reading from the book.
Everybody is.
And
You're
memorizing
reading-
that. Doesn't even sound genuine.
You do.
So, but
Yeah.
it seems like she is responding
Yeah.
to what
Oh, this is great.
you know, us as content creators, podcasters are saying, like, what is going on? This is like so strange. Then she watches that, and her PR company watches that, and the next day she's on it. Right? It's so crazy.
So is that what Carolyn's going to start referring to her nightly posse people that work for her, her PR team? If you've ever been part of the PR team of Carolyn's, let me put a 1 in the chat, please. I can see who's never going to be leaving here. Elizabeth, you were just kicked off. She was like, gone. Rhonda, that was a lot gone that time. She did a sweep. She went right through.
I think they were already gone.
Yeah, you guys were slowly up the door. Rhonda was definitely teetering. Rhonda was. Yeah, she'd been, and she's not. This isn't once in a while she does this. She did a whole interrogation mocking her in this voice, like, right?
Oh yeah,
for like hours.
She commentated
herself.
Yeah, she commentated the interrogation.
She commentated herself, commentary in herself. It's unreal. You wouldn't believe it.
Busy. But yeah, her pregnancy cravings, guys, applesauce. She's eating applesauce like there's no tomorrow.
Don't be mocking the fruit, because I gained a mega lbs from fruit, drinking cranberry juice. Oh my god, it was the worst thing I could have done, for chugging gallons of it. Like I was, and
I can think of worse.
My doctor said, well, McDonald's, side of McDonald's, like, because of the sugar. That's what she's craving, sugar, not the fruit, stupid. And what does it matter to you?
Constantly always keeping 2 cups of applesauce in the refrigerator at all times. Now, applesauce comes in packs.
Here we go.
Why 2 cups? Why wouldn't she say I'm keeping a 6-pack of applesauce? Because she's talking about the packs. Or she could say I'm keeping a jar of applesauce. Or, but she's like, I'm keeping 2 cups of applesauce in the refrigerator at all times.
Could you believe this?
And then I can only eat it.
So tomorrow, right, when the PR team gets to this and they say, hey, Chips, don't forget to write, I'm using the packets of applesauce. Oh, is that Amazon? Did my packets of applesauce arrive? Just throw those in the freezer for 43 seconds. Period, please.
Certain way, because I'm very picky. I have to put it into the freezer for 30 to 40 minutes prior.
And her do you think she puts it in a Stanley? Do you have a Stanley cup, or have you not made it yet? Doesn't appear that you've made it if you're putting your your cheap ass cups of applesauce.
It's not about the applesauce, Elizabeth. It's about what the applesauce comes in. And she said she didn't.
It's about who the fuck gives a care and why. Why the fuck do you give a care? That's what I want to know. Forget about the applesauce. I want to know who. Yeah, how do you know this? Why do you know this? And who the fuck cares if you know this or not? Why does that piss her off to the point where, really?
Exactly, Duck Mom.
Like, I reserve that voice for people who are coming after my fucking kids
and eat it ice cold.
Oh my! The nerve of this bitch. She must be a fraud. She eats her applesauce ice cold.
Some days she's craving fruit, and other days.
You guys, have you ever heard anything like
so
this?
Offended.
Cheryl, the worst thing is she's supposed to be like, she wants to, like, it's not up to determine who, like, is she gonna really say that mother was like, oh my god, this innocent, like, that kind, like, that mother was, from what I know to her to be, from what my independent, you know that case, right? I never went real into it. It just was kind of, it was very straightforward to me. Like, that mother was, she would have been, I don't know. Like I said, you can't be complicit to like somebody else killing your loved one, right? If they don't have that law in these fucking, she was like saying like, well, they don't even have like accessory murder. Oh, so it's her. Like she hates the. She did her time. She absolutely did her time.
She cannot talk about the applesauce container.
And who's making her famous but Carolyn? She forgets who's talking about.
She's craving
About her.
sugar like icing.
Oh, the nerve of that bitch.
So those are her updates.
No, those are yours.
Tingling in the legs. She has to sit down.
Where's the one about the
craving applesauce?
You're not entitled to
Oh my goodness.
What is that?
And possibly living 24/7 at Ken's. Kennan's.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Now we know as we're going into October. Isn't October when she's supposed to be able to get a divorce? But with the baby coming, she's going to have to wait, right? For the paternity testing.
Listen to Carolyn.
I don't know.
And then you'll what? Sign for a divorce, Carolyn?
I don't know.
Then why are you talking about it?
There's a lot going on. Let's talk about, we're going to go more into Gypsy. Again, I'm not done with Gypsy, but I want to get into Diddy Combs.
Okay.
I thought she went back.
Maybe she goes back to her. Yeah, she I don't know. Maybe.
It's got transcript.
I think.
And I've started to notice kind of her.
Yeah.
There's the second trimester of pregnancy.
Like, that's what everybody does. Who did not have that book? What to expect?
And just like us, everything.
Anyone know?
We said hasn't been telling us, right? Right. And just like clockwork.
Hold on, dude. I love this. Somebody's been watching her. Carolyn really convinces herself that her PI team is watching Mommy Rambling's blog.
Chip Rose.
You better hope she ain't watching because you're going to talk to the wrong person someday, lady. And it sounds like you already went down that road a few times. I mean, look, I don't want to say, I know from personal experience, but
Chip Rose.
She could stay off of her for on a whole 28 minutes.
She's been listening. And just like clockwork, she's telling us everything.
Telling us. She just
said hasn't been telling us, right? Right.
Telling us she hasn't been telling us.
Let's get a picture of Jip up there.
She put the picture up there. Her ladies. She put her pregnancy picture.
Carolyn, believes she's living 24/7 at Ken's house.
I'm sure you'll turn her in because that's what
anyway. She said she's becoming more aware of her body as she enters the second trimester of pregnancy. She said, and I quote, "I have started to feel her kick a lot. I have started to feel those moments, those movements, and I've started to notice kind of her sleeping pattern. So I have noticed that she kicks a lot at night, anywhere from 9 at night to 11 at night, and she's calmer during the daytime." She said that her baby is more active whenever she eats sweets, but feeling her kick is something that has been magical and the exciting part of pregnancy. This sounds like everything she gets out of a book. Let's say, what do I have to say? Oh, yeah. And the PR team's like, yeah, just say this, okay? Just write this down. Write it down and then practice it.
You sound like you might know so you might have some experience or knowledge about internet scamming or internet fraud or internet, like how you make it appear as something that it's not. Manipulation. Thank you. What else is like editing, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, those filters. You got to be an expert. Line that shit up. Overlays, perhaps.
Why is this so personal?
Right. Overlays. It's just shit like that.
Fake glasses.
Right.
She said that
the voiceover software. The voice the AI. Forget about AI. I mean, forget about that. That's a whole new world. A whole new world. Carolyn was using AI in 1995. Good night, Gigi. Bye. Carolyn was using AI in 1995. Okay.
One of the new, quite unexpected symptoms she's experienced since about 2 weeks ago is numbness in her thighs whenever she's standing for a long period of time or sleeping on one side for too long. My thighs start to get a little tingly and numb, and even a burning sensation sometimes. She said that she's begun to take breaks throughout the day or sit down for a little bit if she's out. So her cravings include sweets and applesauce. And she said, and I quote, "My baby is going to love applesauce because I did not eat applesauce like I'm
How
eating it
immature
now."
to use a voice that's like, I mean, who would do so ridiculous? God, this is a true crime aficionado. Okay, this is somebody with this person has
delivering
accounts. She's right. She's a content creator, Debbie. She's a public figure.
Influencer.
She's a public figure. Okay, a figure of this public. In fact, so important.
Now doesn't mean that your baby's going to love it, Gypsy. Like, before I got pregnant, I never even touched applesauce, and now I'm keeping 2 packs in the
She doesn't sound like every other mother in the whole world. Why do you care? What? See, the thing is that then she'll call out other people.
She's so offended by this.
She is
all times.
right.
And I like it a certain way too. Kind of picky about how she likes her applesauce. So she freezes it for 30 to 40 minutes so it can be ice cold.
Why is she even listen
for 30 to 40 minutes so it can be ice
Why
cold.
are you even where are you getting this? Who's your source?
It's just kind of to eat it. If it's room temperature, I'm picky about that. Esther. Well, that's not true, Chip One. Since I hit my second trimester. Well, icing has been a big one since I hit my second trimester. Well, that's not true, Gypsy, because you've mentioned icing quite a lot.
She probably screwed it up.
I think it's the one you
I think
always
she was. I always had this feeling she's.
Well,
you can hear how
that's not true.
She's ad lib. She's ad. Yeah, she's like you can tell she's adding her own little. You know, like her own like what's it called word gymnastics. You can hear it. Listen, ready? She's like a world champion. She's a fucking. she's got gold.
Gypsy, because you've mentioned it's been a big one. Since I hit my second trimester. Well, that's not true, Gypsy.
Carolyn's going to tell you who and when you're.
There are times like I crave apples and oranges and fruit. Well, apples and oranges are fruit. So it kind of has both sweets and fruit. She said, I like to say that I'm blessed that things are going so well. So it was a relief to know that she's developing normally. It's a relief to know that I'm healthy as the mother and overall, like it's just going really good.
Right. What's the problem?
Let's see what else is up with the gypsies.
2 weeks ago, I went and found that part. I know. Because I don't remember hearing that part, but.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, I think it's
Didn't Gypsy try to do that little thing in her video? Look how she's looking at her sister.
This is creepy.
I know. Sheesh.
Well, that won't. Why won't that go that bigger? No, it won't. It won't go bigger. I can't show it to you. Let me see if I can get it from her.
Get it right from her because I'm a friend from her Facebook. I'm not a stalker at all.
Sisters TikTok.
Man.
See, there was one. That's not the part though. It was like an outdoor. Remember they were like it was like outdoor.
Telling her that she needed a compound.
That's interesting, isn't it? Oh, you hadn't seen it. Hold on. Let me get you a new shot. Let me get you a new shot of it.
It might be on. It might be on a different one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who was that one?
They all have.
Oh, the family reunion. This one, yeah, right. I think it was.
I don't think it actually had her.
Highlights over here.
Yeah.
Screen.
Hmm?
Okay, so
Oh.
they we've talked about the kayak ride right over here.
Oh.
That was fake and staged ad nauseum.
Faking.
But they did show a little clip of
How would
that.
she know?
And it was
Like she's never
Right.
pretty pathetic there.
A fake kayak
Gypsy
ride.
got on and said that it was raining and she got hella wet. It's okay. Now they went out in
Exactly.
a golf cart ride. That was probably the majority of the
Oh,
video. There was a small portion where she walked under a pavilion
Good golly.
and said something to Mia. Now Mia's boyfriend was supposed to be
Listen.
there, but he did not make an appearance in
Okay.
the video. Maybe he said, "I do not want to be in that
Oh.
shite show."
Oh.
So Mia didn't even look so happy to be in the shite show. Anyway, she gets in this golf cart that you see up there in the top corner. They are swatting bugs away. And even Ken says, "Oh, like these bugs are terrible." Then I don't understand, like, if it doesn't have power steering or screaming. At one point, that's a lake, Ken. He gives her a kiss. And by a kiss, I mean a peck. Nothing to write home about. Bopping around, it's stopping and going. At one point, he puts his hand on her belly, but it was like, she's like, "It's fine," or something, you know.
Like,
so
did
that
she
was
go
like
to the
really crazy. And
reunion?
then they see a playground. And before the playground,
Did she go? I think if you hear this, she went to the reunion. She was there.
he thinks it's not
Watch
moving
this.
along. His hand on her, nothing.
Ready?
That's a lake, Ken. And she says, "Oh, how romantic," as they're swatting bugs away. And he gives her a kiss. And by a kiss, I mean a peck. Nothing to write home about by any means.
What? They're at a family reunion. She's pregnant. You want her to knock? You want to throw her to the ground and like?
How?
Why are you? You sound like you're like talk about staring in someone's like window. I don't even like hearing the story. Never mind.
This isn't shocking.
And then he continues to drive.
It's beyond creepy.
Bopping around, it's stopping and going.
Oh my God,
one point,
she's like 38.
A peck.
He puts his hand on her belly, but it was like
nothing to write home about.
She's like, "It's fine," or something, you know. So that was like really crazy. And then
look at this one's over here. It's thumbnail. She's making fun of someone else. She's got bugs, people flying around. She's got literally raindrops flying around, bugs.
Playground, and before the playground, he thinks it's not moving along, and she goes, "Oh, my dad's gonna say Gypsy's idiot boyfriend." She's constantly belittling.
Wait, what? Wait, what was that? She's
Gypsy's
constantly
idiot.
belittling this man?
Yeah.
As in the baby daddy? Wait.
And she's not even engaged to him or married to him. Allegedly, he's the father of her child. How many times does she belittle him? But then she says, "My dad is going to say Gypsy's."
Belittling someone that your baby, the father of your kids? Is that what she's criticizing someone about? Would it be like whipping a handful of coat hangers at someone's feet?
She's not even married to her.
So, but she's a baby daddy.
Yeah, maybe you have to be married to be able
to be entitled to treat someone like shit. Yeah. Oh, so if you don't have it's a piece of paper.
Maybe.
So you really are entitled when you sign the license. I see. So marriage is an entitlement, not a. I got it. Sounds right. Sounds right.
Idiot boyfriend.
Yeah. If it was idiot husband, that's okay, right? Idiot husband is fine, but idiot boyfriend, you guys, the nerve of this bitch. The nerve. Can you believe this? Idiot boyfriend. This girl. I'll tell you what. Who does she think she is? I mean, the rest of us have to get certificates to be able to call them idiots. This bitch
Good night,
just
Duck Mom. It was good to see you.
this bitch just walks in and thinks she's gonna call someone an idiot with no certificate. The hell?
That's great. And Ken doesn't even bat an eyelash. She's
What,
either
abused
He
perhaps?
knows about her. She knows about Ken's eyelashes.
Well, what could he be? I don't know, insecure.
willing to do it for the money, or he's used to being spoken to that way.
Or a little of both, perhaps. Maybe both. Yeah. What would you sound like? You're like an expert. Are you interviewing yourself? I feel an interview coming on. Do you think she would be available if I could ask her a few questions? What happens when you're divorced? Then are you still Are you still entitled, or is that like a double down entitlement?
Okay, so then
Uh-oh.
they see a playground, and Ken says, I don't know if I can go in there. And then
You're kidding me. You guys are at the wrong channel. I don't know if I can go in there.
And how does she know this?
Why is she reporting on it? Why is she even like who? Okay.
Says with the golf cart. That was weird. That was weird, Ken. That was weird. Anyway, there's nobody in this playground. He gets on a swing and he starts swinging. Well, Gypsy's got the camera and she's got to be filming, so she can only have one hand. So she can't figure out how to get going and film because she's got to be filming, right, Gypsy? Because you're having such a great time at this family reunion, and it's really all about being with your baby's daddy and
choose those words real carefully. BBT to contradiction fiction. Are you hearing what I'm hearing? You guys have to go make a video ASAP. I'll be back in 36 to 72 hours. Right, Debbie? About 36 to 72 hours. She was really going to say that she's going to refer to her as a baby daddy because that's going to be the difference. Just you pick that out because if it was like, watch.
Enjoying the time. No, and it's really all about being with your...
You could hear the screech. Couldn't you hear the screech? Literally. Did you guys hear that?
Route how to get going.
Too late, BBT. You have to get like Tesla. You gotta pump those suckers if you think you're gonna stop before BBT's gonna grab that one.
And film because she's got to be filming, right, Gypsy? Because you're having such a great time at this family reunion, and it's really all about being with your baby's daddy and enjoying the time. No, it's all about filming, right, Gypsy? That's what it's all about. So you cannot film yourself on the swing. So then you have to call him over to give you a push. It's your own fault. You have to call him to give you a push, right? When he gives her a littlest push, she acts like she's on a freaking roller coaster. She screaming.
Jay, I'm serious this time. I'm not lying. I'm joking. Jay, I'm joking. I'm joking this time. It's for real. It's really happening. I can see 3, 4, 5,
calls,
3 videos.
Watch.
Hey! Who is it?
Hitting a deer.
Yeah. Oh, great. Look what you made me do now.
I told you guys.
Yeah. I told you now. Look what you made me do. Jimmy's going to say, oh, great.
Screaming. It was embarrassing.
For who?
It was
she's in Jay.
Embarrassing. And they get back in the golf cart, and that's it. Now,
That was fucking riveting. So basically, they went on a swing? What?
I don't know if she's going to do 3 days of this because it did say day 1 on TikTok, but wow, I'm sure with this kind of content, everybody is on the edge of their seat, Gypsy, waiting for the next.
This shit just writes itself. This shit just writes itself.
She's going to do 3 days of this because it did say day 1 on TikTok.
It would be more entertaining.
Hold on. Am I on day 2? What am I on day 2 of the family reunion or day 1?
TikTok, but wow, I'm sure with this kind of content, everybody is on the edge of their seat, Gypsy, waiting for the next installment. And it's very funny because we didn't see anybody trying to shove their way over to take a picture with Gypsy. In fact,
How would you see?
Ken,
Were you there?
I'd rather watch that than listen to her talk.
Was she there? How? We didn't
It was a
see
TikTok
anyone.
video.
We didn't see anyone shove their way over to get a picture with Kit.
Ken was telling Gypsy to wave at the people multiple times on the golf cart, but not that people were clamoring anywhere
So she's not
close to
famous.
them. Okay? So
Why do you know?
again, that is their day there. So let me see what you're
Nothing.
saying in the comments. And I hope you
Crazy.
saw the real, very inspiring interview that I
Oh my-
had with Adam who wrote Rebuilding Adam, the Tragedy. I hope you
Yes,
watched that
she's
earlier.
really
And then
promotes
if you
people.
watched that, her financial
How did we go from Gypsy to?
IQ,
I didn't even skip.
watch that. That's a really good watch. And there's some good
Oh my-
resources and all
Okay.
of that. Okay, here we go. He is getting pretty big. I do not mean baby big, Alicia said. Hi,
Oh, she's gonna
Kira. How
body
are you?
shame a pregnant lady.
That rhymes, but I didn't mean that. Margot,
She
hello there. Embarrassing, wasn't
Body
it?
shame a pregnant lady.
Hello, Jess, Michelle. How are you? What do you think about this family reunion?
For what?
People in the TikTok land.
Your family reunion.
Did you watch
TikTok, man.
this?
They pay
Didn't
attention.
seem like the greatest place to go. Oh, and then they were playing volleyball.
geez.
That looked like somebody was going to break a leg. They were playing volleyball in bare feet in the grass that was
Imagine
so saturated. Anytime someone put their foot down, literally water
you imagine?
splashed up like you can't believe. I don't know how they didn't get killed in that kind of slick grass.
This is
That
from
was
the one that doesn't even make it,
ridiculous.
just put that life jacket on
Ridiculous.
years
And
ago.
in
How
fact, hi, it's Lori. Remember,
Yeah,
she
I
was
just
saying
saw
all these
that.
people
Yeah.
were coming up. She was literally filming
Oh.
people. She was without their shirt on and all this stuff, and they were like not even looking at her.
Yeah. Wow.
Nobody
Debbie,
was
but
clapping.
wow, that was a good one.
Remember, she was saying, well, she
Hey.
was without their shirt on and all this stuff, and they were like not even
Debbie said,
looking
at a
at
water
her.
park.
Like at the water park?
Yeah, like imagine being a kid, right? What?
Nobody was clamoring over to her.
Wow.
Not at all. Not at all. Encourage my readers to share the live and invite more friends. Hey, viewers, readers.
She's nuts.
Hi, Family Stone. How are you? So that's Gypsy in a nutshell. And there he kept her very well. I think personally she's staying. It's my own. What do you think about this family reunion? And not mean baby big, Alicia said. Wrote Rebuilding Adam. Gypsy to wave at the people multiple
I
times.
want to find the part where she said she did not
Film yourself on this swing. And she's got to be filming.
have
So
a
she's
right to.
willing to do it for the money. My dad's going to say, Gypsy's idiot boy is around, it's stopping and going. At one point, he puts his hand on her back.
Like what?
And one point, he
This is the one.
says,
Just
look
like,
at the ocean. What ocean?
Oh my. Jeez, this is like. No, I want to find the part where she talks about
Where she gives her advice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's not that one. That one.
I don't remember.
I'll
watched so
find it.
many.
No, I'll find it. Once I see it. It was old. Yeah, this one it was. This one.
Cameron said something to you, but
Yeah.
She said in them.
I think so in the very beginning.
Faces.
Yeah.
What can you do? and all of that.
I
Did you
think,
hear
yeah.
this? She is, I think, really trying. Instead of people saying, she should have taken her ball and went home.
Yeah, I remember.
And just.
Because she's pissing people off. And
thank you, guys. Lisa Andrew, hi. Yeah, influencer of the Ergo baby carrier, which really pissed off.
She gets so jealous.
Jazzy Julie, hi. Thank you, Vivi, for following the host. Hi, Mama Bear, for following the host. Thank you so much. Jill, hi. Lysandra, hi.
I don't know, but she claims to have caught and biting cat.
Was influencer of the Ergo baby carrier, which really pissed a lot of people off to the point they're like, "Hey, I'm calling Ergo. I'm burned." One lady is going to burn her
How
baby
horrible.
Carrier.
She's
burning
insulting her influencer.
Lighting.
She's encouraging people to call her like her influencer. Oh yeah, see, do you hear this? Do you hear this encouragement? She's sick. This is what she does. It's called, she's saying like, oh, they her sponsor. Oh my god, but it's going to make a big letter. It's sick.
Okay, anybody, but did. And the company sent them. The company sent them back a letter.
How would you know what the company sent back all these rageful employers? People, do you hear her slip up? She just admitted she called the responses. Listen. Do it again. Listen, I caught her. Watch, you guys. Listen.
Fire, she says. They burned. One lady is going to point there like, "Hey," which she was influencer of everybody. The big FU. Now, yesterday, she was influencer of the Ergo baby carrier, which really pissed a lot of people off to the point they're like, "Hey, I'm calling Ergo. I'm burned." One lady is going to burn her Ergo baby carrier. She's burning it, lighting it on fire, she says.
What?
Okay, because Ergo sent back, they bombarded Ergo, which I don't think anybody should be bombarding anybody.
They bombarded Virgo, and Virgo sent, listen.
But they did, and the company sent them back a letter.
The company sent other people that bombarded them. How would you know what they got back? The people that are guilty of bombarding the company about another influence. What?
What did it say?
It's a bunch of gobbledygook, Debbie, because she caught. What?
Listen. It was dead, and the company sent them back a letter like it was just a bunch of gobbledygook.
So, did you hear the screeching? A bunch of gobbledygook. How would you be knowledgeable about what a bunch of influencers who bombarded your work? That was a big
back
slip.
A letter like
big slip.
But they did, and the company sent them back a letter like it was just a bunch of gobbledygook. Basically saying that they didn't care, that any baby is deserving, I guess, any baby that could get them or their name out there.
Wait, what?
Is deserving, I guess, saying
what?
That they didn't care.
Every baby is deserving. So she got a letter back saying that, like, we don't care about the mother, but every baby is deserving of. Sounds true. Like if somebody that they would write this neutral letter, like every baby. Think about the company saying like every baby is entitled to a carrier like ours.
Yeah.
Like how neutral and non confrontational that is. Like she knows that. She's saying she got a letter back from the company that they didn't. Oh my, that's scary.
That took gobbledygook. Sent them back a letter
so they didn't rip her from the they didn't rip her as a sponsor is what Carolyn's basically saying. That's called gobbledygook.
It was just a bunch of gobbledygook. Basically saying that they didn't care, that any baby is deserving, I guess, any baby that could get them or their name out there. I don't know that they want their name out.
Any baby that is there could get their name and that out there.
They're like this, but whatever it is. Now, somebody named,
She just literally,
I think this was Courtney Couture
how
or
stupid.
something, Kylie Couture, something, sent her these clothes. And then her book, you know, come on, you got it's her time to stand. You can pre-order it now for.
Wait,
Yep. Again, the voice. I can't with this bitch. I'll never.
Yeah, right.
This bitch. I gotta go make a short video. She really did catch herself saying that. Do you hear that, Cheryl? Don't worry, I'll pull it out for you. Anyways, BBT's gonna bounce.
It was good to see everybody.
I know, you guys. Thanks for swinging through. We just had like a little mishmash, a little something for everybody.
Mishmash.
There's a gobbledygooks. This was a video of gobbledygooks. Thanks for playing. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.